All right, let's jump right into this explainer. Imagine you're stepping inside a massive, high-tech macroeconomic dashboard. Picture the economy all around you as these glowing, liquid data pipelines. It's literally the lifeblood of our entire financial system just pulsing away. But to really get a grip on how this massive machine operates, we have to figure out exactly what is flowing through those pipes. So, what's actually fueling this dashboard? Well, to understand what's surging through these economic pipes, we need to isolate our absolute core metric. You probably hear this term thrown around constantly on the financial news, but honestly, its precise mechanics and what it actually includes are incredibly often misunderstood.
Section 1. Defining money supply.
Officially, the money supply is the total stock of money held by the public at one very specific point in time, which is used for making payments and storing value. Sounds pretty straightforward, right? Well, the devil is absolutely in the details here. There are two vital facts that completely dictate how this is actually calculated.
Section 2. Fact number 1. Who exactly is the public?
We have to put a massive spotlight on the actual public. We're talking about private individuals like you and me, business firms, and private institutions. They're all totally included. But we have to drop a heavy red barrier down on the money creators. The central bank, the government treasury, and commercial banks, they are strictly excluded. And why is that? Because they're the producers of the money, not the public consumers.
The key takeaway here is that we are only tracking the money that is actively circulating among the public. The cash sitting in your wallet right now or the funds in a company's payroll account, that is what's flowing through our pipelines. But those massive reserves locked away deep in central bank vaults, that money's effectively sitting in a financial black hole. It's completely out of circulation, so it absolutely does not count.
Section 3. Fact number 2. The stock concept.
Now, to measure the money supply accurately, we can't just look at it as some continuous running flow. No, we literally have to stop those liquid data pipelines in their tracks and take a rapid, high-resolution snapshot of the entire system. Freeze! Money supply is what economists call a stock concept. A flow concept would be like trying to measure an ongoing stream of water over an entire year. But a stock concept, that is measured precisely at a single freeze frame moment. It's like measuring the exact amount of water in a glass at one specific millisecond in time. And this totally explains why economists always use exact dates. To figure this out, they calculate the precise stock of money circulating in, say, India, exactly on December 1st, 2013. Not the average for the whole year, but on that specific day. That single snapshot reveals the exact purchasing power sitting right there in the public's hands at that exact moment.
So as we zoom back out of our dashboard and let those liquid data pipelines start flowing again, I want you to ask yourself a pretty vital question. If the volume of money in that freeze frame snapshot suddenly expands, like if more money is just pumped into the public's hands while the actual amount of goods stays exactly the same, how is that going to impact inflation and the prices you end up paying at the grocery store tomorrow? Honestly, understanding these precise mechanics of the money supply is your absolute first step to unlocking how inflation truly works.